So after 3 years of wanting to do some home improvements, we finally had a little bit of money, and we thought we'd do something nice to our house, but then we met the wrong person. So we were taken advantage of a little bit.
He came in December of last year, and we signed with him. We're like, yeah, let's do it. And then the next day he was in here tearing down the siding, and I was like, holy moly, like this is good. And he ended up putting on the insulation on the outside, and then it was like, well, I'll come back in a week. My guy can't make it, and his excuses. And it's like, okay, and January, February, March, like where's the siding?
I think it's also the part of just like the destruction part, took our money and then left us a huge mess for us to clean on our own.
There are people out there that are looking to prey on innocent, good, nice people that just want their house renovated. So for me, it was an opportunity to just kind of say, hey, listen, we're not all like that.
People like Synergy that are coming in and saying, we're going to change the narrative here and flip it. And just because you can't trust him, it doesn't mean you can't trust all of us. We're good people. Mm-hmm. That's what I would really want to drive home, because that's what we're seeing, it's just kindness, you know?
He started measuring and talking about his own experience with the same contractor, and how he felt like he wanted to help us, and felt horrible that we were left with this, and he ultimately just said he wanted to help in any way that he could.
We ended up talking to a lot of our suppliers. They helped us out, with reduced pricing. We got a bunch of volunteers to try and help us from the labor side. Gus helped us out with some tools and some supplies.
He contacted and shared our story. He contacted different companies and shared our story, and then they wanted to help. And then slowly it's like, with such a team, it's a community, and everyone just kind of was on board trying to help us, which.
And you see now that there's not only bad in the world.
That's the thing.
That's where you kind of see.
It's so good.
Yeah.
We're getting back on track.
So,
nice. It feels good.
We got that chance now. So, yeah.
Buying a house is the biggest investment you're ever gonna make. You start doing renovations on top of that. It's a lot of money. They're young people, a young family, so they can go back to smiling on the inside too. Because I'm sure sometimes they weren't smiling on the inside, but now they can get back to their lives and not have to worry about that. So.